Many things get taken away from us during spiritual awakening. Here are 5 things that were taken away from me. They are unique to me because they're things I was attached to in my programming. Number 1, I used to need to have a full face of makeup. I mean, thick makeup, a lot of makeup, expensive makeup, in order to feel confident about leaving the house. And what was taken away from me was my need to do that. Along with that, I needed to have expensive hair colors and haircuts of a very specific tone of blonde. And as you can see, I don't wear makeup on my skin anymore. I don't dye my hair anymore. It's partly gray, and it's such a relief. So that need was taken away from me painfully, but I needed to let go of those things to see if I could be okay with myself without them. This is not against those things or a judgment. This is something that I needed to detach from. And I would never go back because what's on the other side is so much more fulfilling. And along with that, the need was taken away from me to have this perfect body from the gym. I was obsessed with the gym. I had these obsessive diet plans, and I was terrified of what would happen if I went off of those things, and I let them all go. I stopped going there to the gym for like, I don't know, 4 years. I stopped following those exact dietary plans, and I faced my fear about what would happen if I quit all that, and everything was totally fine. I wouldn't replace that change for the world because it took away that need and that attachment. Number 3, what was taken away was relationships that involved neediness, codependency, where one person was fixing the other person, where one person had just an unhealthy connection. And those things, those relationships would fade out or end with a bang. Those things got taken away. And that is, that can bring loneliness, I won't lie, but it's better on the other side, I promise. It's a relief. Number 4 was the need to fit in. And this is part of, a slow fade. It would probably be a slow fade for my whole life. But I started to notice how uncomfortable it was to pretend to fit in at groups, whether, no matter what type of group. I started to feel so uncomfortable if I wasn't myself. And if I was myself, I realized I actually didn't fit into many of them. So those were taken away, again, bringing isolation and loneliness while I integrated. And the last thing that was taken away was my need to rush around like I had my whole life, this modern industrial machine world. I now have no problem slowing down, walking slow in the streets, taking naps, saying no, canceling plans, moving through life the way nature moves through life. Nature stops and starts when it wants to.